So Ann Hofmeister with Faribault Harley-Davidson, owner and president. So Ann, tell me a little bit how you launched the program, and maybe some of the things that you did differently, maybe from some of the other sales promotions launches that you did, and how it worked out for you.
Well, we were somewhat resistant to how to launch it correctly. We were somewhat uncomfortable with how to make sure we launched it correctly because we wanted our customers to have a good perception of what the program was going to be, and if we knew if we launched it correctly that it would take off, but we knew also if we didn't launch it correctly it would be unsuccessful, or how to get customers buy-in that the program is good for them. And so we did decide to have a get carded party, and we invited our customer base to our store and got them carded, and when they got carded just for showing up that night and getting their card, they were rewarded with points. And so right off the bat they were getting free stuff. And then when purchases occur, now they're feeling better about earning points because we have different occasions throughout the year that reward them points and for coming in the store and doing business with us, and it's creating more loyalty for our customers. We're kind of weeded out the people that stop in once a year just for that once a year sale and get discounts. Rather, now we have a loyal base of customers that continually shop our store and are loyal to our store.
Okay. Well, Ann, you mentioned something there. You had a get carded party. And people that were on an old discounting program were coming in personally to the store to sign up for this, right? What kind of discount program were you moving away from to get to More Than Rewards? How did that work?
Well, mostly we would have events and sales and discounts throughout the store, 15% off, sometimes even 20% off when you buy a motorcycle. And so it would be maybe 3-4 times a year we'd have a big event like that, and customers would come in the store and utilize the discount day, and maybe not visit us so much in between. And now with rewards, they get rewarded every time they come shopping.
So, Ann, do you have any numbers maybe explaining what you used to do in discounting and what you're doing now?
Well, we launched the rewards program in 2010, in January 2010, and when we did that, our overall sales were being discounted by 5%, and now once we have the rewards program going, we have reduced our overall discounts to only 2% of sales.
I see. Well, are those pretty impressive numbers for you?
Yes, because it adds up to a lot more money to our bottom line.
Have you seen margin increase in certain departments because of this?
Yes, especially in parts and motor clothes. We no longer do discounts at parts for any reason, and so therefore everything is full price, and rewards are how customers get their discount.
And how do you think your overall customers are responding to the program that have been on it for a year or more?
Right. At first, it was a little scary because it's all new to us as well as to our customers. But we really worked hard on getting the buy-in from our employees firsthand about not discounting, and once we got all of their buy-in, and they had ways, methods, and practiced how they're going to tell people, and they practice how they're going to offer the reward program to the customer, and it's all in a matter of how we present it. So if we present it positively, the customer can look at it and go, I like this. And there's a very few customers that come back and say, we don't like your program. I can honestly say in the last year and almost a half of having this program, only 2 people have said to me, I want my discount, I don't want rewards. They like the opportunity to be able to get free stuff when they have coupons to redeem that's valued as much as a jacket or valued, for a free pair of boots or some rain gear. They love being able to walk out of here without paying for it.
So it's more like they have the sense that they earned it, right? That they earned it as opposed to you're just giving away stuff.
Yes.
And so, one of the things that I wanted to talk with you about, and we do have a lot of Harley dealers, is the PAM MAP policy that they came out with back in last March of 2010. Now,
Right.
I remember that you said to me that one of the reasons for going with the rewards program was because of the new PAM MAP policy from 2010 that Harley came out with. How did this influence your decision, and if at all?
I think it was really, really perfect timing because it was right when the MAP policy became effective for the parts and accessories that we were able to launch the rewards program.
And being in Minnesota, you probably see some large spikes in business, and especially service would suffer because everyone's bikes are in a garage or something like that, right? So
Right.
This has been a big help for you where you can just throw double points in just in the service department, not anywhere else, to increase sales there. And so people have responded to the double point days that you have been doing in service. So, and this is during the winter. Have you received feedback just personally from customers that they like those days or anything like that you can share?
Well, I think the feedback is in the numbers of people that come through the door on our special event days where we have double points. This last event we had our spring open house, and our sales over the counter was almost a record number from years ago, and we didn't discount anything. Because we didn't discount anything, we had much higher margins.
Well, I think we got some good information. Did you have anything else you wanted to add? Like that, I think they're all really great. I didn't even know that you had the best sales ever that one for that one event.
It was just our spring open house, which was on March 19th. We just it was a great event, and our parts counter was just busy all day long, and they kept on selling all day long, and we had a record number for just parts alone.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, that's really good.
Cool. So,
that's really good.
And everybody got double points for their purchases, and it was good. It was a really good day, and it was strong margin, the best margin that there can be out of parts.
All right. Well, good. I'd like to thank you for taking